Hi, my people. Greetings from Calgary, Canada. Happy Sunday. I normally make my videos on Sunday morning when I'm having my morning coffee. I recently made a video on generational wealth. I got a lot of backlash, a lot of criticism from people. They said, oh, it's disappointing why Dr. Zoe, somebody diseducated, is having this mindset. That's why Africa is where they are. And, you know, why can't people like this just plan for their kids so that they won't have to suffer the way they suffered? Let me make it clear to you. I did not suffer as a child. My father was very wealthy. But he, instead of keeping a lot of money, he kept some money for us. He kept a lot, actually, which I disagree at the time. But instead of, he actually trained us to survive as kids. He instilled in us a lot of discipline. He educated us. And in my opinion, I think he prepared us for the world. That's why my brothers and I, today, I'm proud to say that most people know us in Nigeria. My younger brothers are even a lot more popular than me. It is what it is, you know. I believe it was because of the basic discipline this man instilled in us. That's the way I see it. But anyway, what has this brought me to talk about this morning? To talk about this morning is what I would describe as my legacy to my kids. Like, what am I giving to my kids? As parents, especially parents in the West, any parent that's, you have a child, you have plans for that child. Even before that child comes to this world, you would have plans for the child, okay? Now, you'd ask me, what was my own plan? I have 3 kids. Two are in university now, one is about to go in next year, okay? I did my own plan, not, it's a bit differently from what my dad did or what most people are doing in Nigeria today. That's why Nigeria is where it is now, because the politicians will plan for their kids and for their kids' kids and for generation. A certain politician in Nigeria paid school fees for the child from nursery school or wherever more than university. What is all that? What's all that about? What if along the line, the child does not even survive to that stage? We should learn how to take life easy. That's my opinion. And I still come to the topic, my legacy to my kids. Okay. When we were much younger, okay, in this marriage, we said, okay, we had Nigerian passports. We were in Europe then. We want to give these kids better life. We had them in America. They all have American passports, I'm telling you. We were in Europe that time, so we were there in Ireland for about 10 years, so we naturalized, and they got Irish passports. And I'm Nigerian, obviously, so through me, they got Nigerian passport too. So that's what happened. And obviously we're in Canada now, so they have Canadian passport. That is, you can almost say it's by design. That's just the way that's my legacy to them. Even along this line, I made sure they went to very, very good schools. I mean, this band that I have is from my son, their school here. We spent a lot, not that we have money, but we spent a lot of money to make sure they have the best education in the world. My kids, when we were in Scotland, they went to Fernhill Academy. We're paying £12,000 a year. When they're in Canada, they were going to Web Academy. Go and Google it, 23K a year. We spent a lot of money to make sure they have very good education. Now they're in university. Believe me, university education is 20 times, what is 20 times? 100 times more expensive than what you get in Nigeria. It's very expensive. If you see any parent that trained a child through university in this part of the world, or more, respect that parent. So, and along the line, we go on holidays. When we're in Europe, we go like 3-4 times a year. We travel all the time. And I talk to them. We bond as a family. I instill, discipline. I talk to them about anything, relationship, everything. Just like I said in my other video, we discuss everything and everything with the kids. And we make sure we train them. Okay? And along this line, I also tell them what me, as their father, would like Maybe when I'm old, they'll come to the nursing home with me, and I'll tell them, listen, these nursing homes are very good, but I'll prefer to be in Nigeria. I have houses there. If anything happens to me, take me. This is my relationship, my kids. But you know what I don't do, or what I won't do? After paying all these school fees, after taking them all these holidays, they have cars. I pay for it. It's just that I told them they're not going to take it to school. But the cars are parked there. Yeah. After spending all this money for their education, if the money I spend for these kids' education, if I start buying houses, nobody will have more houses than me. I don't. I put in all that resources into training the kids with all these things, with all this holiday, with all the school fees, with all the time and everything, with all the university education. You still expect me to leave a lot of money for you when I'm not here? It's unfair now. You understand? It's not fair. I've called all of them and I told them, first of all, I'm not that rich, but I made sure I give you guys very good life. Very, very good life. I did not do it because I am Otedola or something. No, I do it because I think you deserve it. But that's about all I'm going to do for you. You graduate, Omo, you're on your own. Go and look after yourself. If Dr. Zoe is not here tomorrow, you're on your own. I've given you all that I have in this life. I've given you all. That's how I see it. Some people can agree, some people can disagree. I've given you all. I gave you passports. I gave you everything. I give you good education. I instill discipline in you. What else do you want? I don't have any trust fund. I don't have any money. The little I have now is for me and my wife. It is what it is. Just take it or leave it. As I said, as parents, we have plans, and this is my plan. This is my plan. I said it to them privately. I'm saying it publicly. Everybody knows. I don't have a lot left. I've given you guys my all. I've given you my all. We're even getting, your mom and I, we're getting weaker by the day. We're in the 50s now, So that's about it. As I said, it's only posterity that will prove me right or wrong. I don't know. All I know is that I've given you guys the best of life. We've traveled around the whole world. We've traveled a lot. I've given you guys topmost education, but I don't have anything else. I don't expect that million bullion van. I don't have it. Just don't have it. Believe me. I'm saying it now that I'm here so that you won't say, you thought I was joking. I'm not joking. It is what it is. Have a good day, guys. Dr. Zoe.